Quarterback gets the first down. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Bender. Move it.
Sellers. Here's a heat. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Sellers. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They take the lead with the 6. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Throwing, say it. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Here's Sellers to throw. Snagged out of the air. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Ready. Blue. Kill, kill. 496 tsunami.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the change. Finds a crease at the 20. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
That's a bang-bang type play. RPO in and out of the hands of the QB quickly. Just get it into the hands of your playmaker as fast as possible and let him do the rest. When you've got this guy's athleticism, man, that is such a great design on offense, and it comes up big.
Running the red zone, it's Fuller. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You want to stop the run game? Get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you're described with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Quarterback may change this route. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long.
Ready. White. 29. Move.
Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
1st and 10 from their own 17. Looking for space, it's Jackson.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last 2 plays.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Unloads it left. It's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
And now this is kind of an interesting spot to be in for an offense. Like, how much do you want to throw it, be aggressive, stop the clock in a tie game, and give the ball back to the other team? You still got 3 timeouts. If you get a 1st down here by running or throwing over the middle of the field, you can use one, and then you can continue to go fast after that point.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Saying back to the air. Here's some pressure. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that incompletion's okay. Again, what is the goal on this drive? The goal is to get a field goal. I don't need...
Wait just a second. They're going to go for it here, and then if they don't get it, it brings losing into the equation. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the 2nd half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you.
Snags it, and he's open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Man, a nice 2nd effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Kill it, kill it. 180, raise cover. 180, raise cover. Switch it.
On the ground, it's Fuller. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try.
Ready. Move, ready. Kill, kill. 390, twilight. 390, twilight.
Sellers on the play action. Rushes on him. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team
Big
to
game,
maybe
bro.
go win this
Big
football
game.
game?
What a game. We had a furious fight all the way to the final ticks, and that one is going to be remembered
think when you're the #1 team in the country,